Now they face a third down, 3rd and 8 from the 28-yard line. And they'll try Cordova picking his way through. First down inside the 15 to the 10, 5, and diving toward the pylon, but he'll be short at about the 3-yard line. And it'll be Lamb to take it himself, and he scores. Height's kick will drive Harris all the way back 1 yard into the end zone, and here he comes with some running room. And he is down the middle, and he will not be caught. Deontay Harris, the senior from Middle River, Maryland, goes 101 yards. And just like that, the Hounds are back to within a point. So 3rd and 5 now for the Hounds. Over the middle, that will be picked off. Ryan Schutz at midfield.
Stonehill interception by number 24.
And for Ryan Schutz, his 3rd interception of the season. Now Lamb on first down for Kearns Jr. Running room. Brian Kearns Jr. down inside the 15 to about the 11-yard line. Kearns Jr. again, not this time, or did he get in? Yes, he did. Touchdown.
Stonehill touchdown, Brian Kearns.
And on the second down, running room and a first down and more for Joseph Kellum. Here's Kellum inside the 15. And finally got pulled back. Good snap. Tondal's kick is on the way, and it is good. And ball comes loose. Flags are down. Greyhounds say they have the ball, but they're going to have to sort this whole thing out. And it will be Assumption ball. So now Monk's on the first down. And nothing that time. What a defensive play as the Skyhawks, Billy Wingo, had the ball come loose. And the Skyhawks will get the ball back. Again, the Skyhawks try to catch the Hounds off guard. They do. Brian Kearns Jr. gets pushed forward inside the 30 to about the 29. That'll be another Stonehill first down. His 9th field goal of the season. Andrew Jamil to hold, gets a high snap. Kick is on the way, and it just grazes the crossbar and crosses over for 3. Now Doug Santos in the backfield with Monks on the first down. Monks to throw it again, airs it out, and it is Harris, and he made the catch for a touchdown. Now Lamb on 2nd and 9, wants to throw it, does throw it, has Jamil. Andrew Jamil trying to turn the corner and does. Inside the 10, Andrew Jamil stays on his feet and got down to about the 1. And they'll go to Kearns Jr. touchdown. On the 3rd down and short. And he'll get the call, and he's got the first down and a lot more. Khalid Exum strong inside the 20 and down inside the 15-yard line before he was hammered down by both Malik Wiggins and Donovan Jefferson. Good snap. The kick is on the way, and the kick is good. Lamb on 2nd and 8 will take the direct snap. Out in the flat, here's Kearns Jr. First down inside the 15, inside the 10, and close to the 8-yard line. Brian Kearns Jr., they fake to him. Lamb will keep it himself. James Lamb is in for the touchdown. To the 40-yard line. Here's Santos again on first down, trying to stretch it out. And lost the football, and it's covered by the Skyhawks. Sam Athey, the sophomore, covers it up. And that'll be good for a first down. They got 11 yards, but the clock continues to tick. Here's Williams, fires, and it is tipped and intercepted. It was tipped by Malik Wiggins, picked off by Sam Athey, And the Skyhawks and their 7-game losing streak will end in 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Final score, the Stonehill Skyhawks 31, the Assumption Greyhounds 20.
All week we've just been talking about, like, play for the seniors, do whatever you can for them. And that's been pretty much the mentality all season, even though it hasn't really ended up our way. I mean, to send them out like this, I'm sure 1-8 doesn't mean anything. This is a game they'll never forget. Just whatever could help the team win today. I knew a lot of people have been telling me, like, it was in my mind a little bit. I try not to make it, but it was good to have these seniors blocking for me. I knew with them I could do anything, so it's definitely a pleasure to have that title and go after it next year. I mean, just their effort all year long, the way they went out. I mean, everywhere I ran, they were just throwing people on the ground, just giving their all, and that's all you could ask for as a player, especially as a running back. When you know your guys are giving their all for you, you're going to give way more than you got for them. I think after all the negatives this season, this is definitely going to take us to a whole new level. It's going to show us, like, we have the potential. We could have done this every game, but sometimes it doesn't shake out. But we're going to make sure this offseason we work and we make sure this happens every single game next year.
There's no quit in anybody in that locker room. We talked about during the week, anybody that thought otherwise doesn't know us well enough to make that judgment. So I couldn't be more proud of our seniors and our roster. Defensively, we were able to control the run game. We let them pop a couple longer ones, but we were forcing turnovers, and we forced some fumbles, some interceptions that one right after we lost a fumble, and we forced one the very couple plays later to flip the momentum again. And we were solid at that all year. We haven't done a great job defensively that the last couple weeks, so that was huge today against a really great offense. So when you're able to do things like that and then sustain drives in the run game and be able to run the ball and run the football into the end zone and not have to throw for points, you're going to be successful. We've got 3 seniors on the O-line, and we really leaned on those guys all year. We're one of the top rushing teams in the conference. We feel like that. The stats back that up, and a lot of it is because of those guys. And obviously we've got some talented running backs that had a great day today. Brian Kearns had a great day, but he'd be the first to tell you it starts with those guys up front, and they did an awesome job. Defensively, I mean, we've got some experience on the D-line. That's probably our most reliable position group on defense, and those guys played like it tonight. They've been great all year. They were all healthy finally together for the last couple games, and we saw that as a result. Yeah, I mean, anybody that thinks he started because he was a senior on senior day is wrong. They don't know how it works. He went out there and he earned the starting job back. He's been battling some injuries throughout the year, especially on his throwing hand, and he was dynamic tonight. He distributed the ball really well. He was cool under fire. He made a lot of plays and extended a lot of plays with his feet. He was able to run the ball into the end zone twice too. So that position is so important. Everybody knows you touch the ball every single play, and to have somebody like that making plays back there tonight was huge for us. I mean, Brian is such a bull for us. He really is. He's somebody that will turn something out of nothing. He's a really tough guy to tackle. I think you can see that throughout the course of a game, especially when he gets into the second and the third level. And he's just somebody that our guys rally behind. When he runs the ball and how hard he runs it, our guys get up on the sideline, and it's something that brings momentum to our football team. And as a defensive coach and as a head coach, you love that, right? You love having a great running back that you can rely on and hand the ball off and get 4 or 5 yards at least every single time. So I think that's huge for our success. Yeah, I mean, this group of seniors has played a lot of football for us ever since they were freshmen and sophomores. They're a very experienced group. They're a tough group. They've represented our program and our school well. They're great men off the field. They're great in the classroom. They're going to be very successful when they move on from here. And I think today was just a really great tribute to them and the work that they put into this point in their lives. And I couldn't be happier to send them out with a very deserving victory on their part.